Hello there, everyone. Shadobin here. Welcome back to more Knights of the Old Republic. So, when last I left you, you had gotten to the planet Taris. You had
Taris
talked
used
to
to
some
be a nice
people.
place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
We had talked to some people, done some investigating, and now it's time to explore.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business. Don't bother me.
Into the cantina we go. Alright, all sorts of NPCs to interact with and things to do here. Go out to the door right now. Oh, that's right. This is where that first minigame's introduced.
Don't you just love watching the Pazaak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed. Don't you just love...
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazaak player on Taris?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazaak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few items.
I want to play Pazaak, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazaak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazaak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazaak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazaak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
Giving up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazaak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
You know anything about those Republic escape pods that crashed down in the Undercity?
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
I sure do. Alright, we'll come back to the Pazaak thing. I don't want to waste a lot of time with that.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm KotOR Jax.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I'll hold that against you.
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Got a pretty positive attitude. Actually, I like the other option better. Everybody has their ups and downs. It's how you deal with them that counts.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Must be tough being stationed on a hostile world.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Older! How do you open your journal? Goodness. Alright, so here's our quest we got. Oh, this is an actual quest. So return to hideout and transit back buttons. Okay, well let's save the game before we do that. Return to hideout. Oh, can't do it in here. Let's run out here and do that real quick just to get that off our quest log. Wait! I need to talk to all the NPCs!
I heard there's a swoop gang war.
What's this? Another
Okay.
off?
Didn't have anything important to say. Alright, return to hideout. And transit back. That update my journal? It did. Alright, so here's our current quest. We got talking with Karth. Of course, we got Dia. Got some information about the planet. Got our party. Got our main quest. And then we got the rules for Pazaak. Okay.
No problem. Didn't work.
I don't know why it even gives me the option to off that lock when it didn't matter. Whatever. Alright, back to what we were doing.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standard. What? Get away.
I forgot how uppity and awful the rich people are.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight. No hard...
Wow. Fair way to like spike his
Everyone's
drink or
worried
something.
the Sith will come in here and shut...
Nice outfit. You steal the...
Mucho shaka paka. You
Yeah, I wish the off-duty Sith would stop. You know, it's bad enough.
Alright, so
the
not
Sith
really
conquer
much we
this
can
planet.
do in
Do they
here.
have to come in here, relax, and...
I'm surprised the Sith haven't done anything to try to bring in Davik. After all, everyone knows he's the crime lord who runs this place.
Nice outfit.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the
Alright,
Sith
looks
want
like
to
the
win us
basic
Tarisians
citizens
over,
don't
they should
have-
clean the gangs out of there.
Yeah, it looks like the basic citizens don't have anything
Yeah, that
worth
quarantine
saying.
must be tough when you off-world are stuck here.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Finger.
Yeah, two finger,
And over
woo!
here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Oh yeah, his eyes are so dead! Oh, Butterfingers.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
Alright, that's another side quest unlocked.
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Deadeye Duncan.
Marl's been around forever. I wonder if he ever thinks about retiring.
What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Goodbye then. Alright, so the Rhodian is completely insane. Free med pack.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Who are you?
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
Dueling chambers? Oh no, I want to say this one. You're the number 5 ranked duelist out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner.
You don't look so tough. I think I could beat you in a duel.
Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
Alright.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
Duel ring? What are you talking about?
What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels. You seem to be hanging around here an awful lot. You actually going to step into the duel ring sometime? Or are you just here to watch?
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't have time to answer.
Alright, so he's not willing to really talk. Okay.
Hello there, Off-Worlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Do I know you?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
Tell me more about these duels.
The duels themselves are simple enough. 2 combatants armed with stun pistols into the ring. One walks out a winner. The other is carried out unconscious on a stretcher. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Azure. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements.
Bye.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Just want to point out, he said stun pistols, and that doesn't look like a stun pistol to me.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggled-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Damn! Wow, that was cold.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Alright. So that takes care of talking to all of them. Let's run in here real quick. anything of note.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Order? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry, don't get upset. I'll go get that drink.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Don't bother me. I don't speak to the help.
Rude.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
Here, citizen. Oh, a Sith patron.
Let me enjoy my drink in peace, and I won't have to run you in for questioning.
Are you our waiter? Ghana's buying tonight. Talk to her.
This Teresian
All
air
right.
is fantastic. We should have conquered this planet.
We got
age.
nothing else to do in this place other than mess with the Pazaak, which we will do that now. Oh, you're new.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing auto prints today. I don't want to be mobbed.
Auto prints? What are you
People
talking
always
about?
bugging me for my auto print. Comes with the territory. You survive over 100 death matches and people tend to see you as something of a legend.
You don't look so tough. Maybe you'll take me on.
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all those other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
It's not pointless, Karth, because it gives us credits and it gives us experience. Alright, did it put... It did not put it up yet. Alright, so let's start with this guy. Let's get a save in.
I saw you getting a Pazaak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazaak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play him?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of
Oh, you already told me this stuff. Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Alright, it's one of my favorite mini games in basically any RPG. And I'm going to go ahead and just tell you up front, if we lose, we are going to reload, because I don't want to lose any money right now. But I figure we're here, I should at least get a couple a match or two on the in the video. Let's wager 40. Of course, we don't have a choice on what cards we take. Alright, folks. Also, this is a great time to do my reminder of hello. I'm Shadovin. Welcome to my video. If you like the game, the content, the channel, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, or ring the notification bell. It really helps the channel out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. In fact, we can do a little bet right now. If you pause the video right now, if you think I'm going to win this game, you should like the video. If you think I'm going to lose the game, you should follow me, subscribe, or just do both anyway. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, starting off with an 8. We'll hold there. Ooh. I think we do a... And we stand. That's a risky play. Ah! Yeah, I forgot this game was kind of set up for you to lose most of the time. Yeah, it's almost not even worth you playing cards unless it's guaranteed to get you a 20. Ooh, this is risky, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Let's take the gamble. Ah, that's awful. So he's still got way more cards than I do. Come on. Be good to me. Boom! We won!
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazaak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
One moment. I think it was... no, we don't want to do it again. Sorry, not interested right now.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazaak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
I will gladly take my winnings and call it a day. Alright, that updated our journal, so we're good there. Alright, we'll go talk to the hut for the dueling. I'm worried I'm not high enough level. I believe he has a check I can pass to get more, get better cut of my winnings. I'm worried I'm not high enough level to be able to do it yet, so. God, the alien languages are so ridiculous. Alright, I might be interested. What's in this for me?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Yeah. I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Dang it. Sorry, I'm not interested. Alright, the question is, can I just keep repeating this dialogue option until I succeed? So far, it ain't looking good. Let's try this 3 more times. And if that doesn't get it, then we are going to just okay. Whoops. Alright. Well, we ain't gonna bother. We'll come back when our persuasion is higher and we can hopefully get a better cut of the action. Speaking of action, let's go find something to get into, since so far we're about 25 minutes in and we've not done anything other than, you know, talk to a few people. I mean, we did a round of Pazaak, but that's not much. Now, granted, this is an RPG, so it's not expected to be action-packed all the time or anything, but God, this game looks so pretty. Even now, many years after it came out, I still love the way it looks.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay. Beep, boop, boop.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
There's no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
How do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
I want to ask you something else.
I am quite busy maintaining...
I just want some general information about Taris.
I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know about Upper Taris, or are you more interested in Lower Taris and the Undercity?
Tell me about Upper Taris.
The people here in the Upper City generally like to think they're better than the rest of Taris.
Yeah, they do.
They're no better than anyone else. People here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced. That's why aliens need special permission to leave the Lower City. Maybe if more people in the Upper City weren't so self-centered, things wouldn't be so bad in the Lower City and the Undercity.
Yeah, so basically the Upper City sucks. That's what he's telling me. All right, tell me about the Lower City.
The Lower City has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you're going to travel down there, you'd better go armed. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Soon it will be as bad as the Undercity.
What do you know about Davik?
Davik is the resident crime lord of Taris. He deals in stolen goods, he trades in slaves and contraband, and it would take a month to list all the people he's made disappear. His slimy grasp even reaches here into Upper Taris. Most of the shops pay him protection money, so he'll leave them alone. The man is nothing but a thug. I guess I'm lucky. Since my medical facility doesn't make any profits, Davik doesn't bother me. But if you ask me, he's no better than the Sith.
What about the Undercity?
The Undercity is a wasteland, crawling with flesh-eating mutants called raccoons. I feel sorry for the outcasts that are forced to live there.
Outcast?
Justice here on Taris is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments: execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do to help those infected with the Raccoon disease.
I'm really starting to think that maybe the Sith aren't in the wrong for occupying this planet, and it would be better if it just went away. Because these people sound horrible. I want to ask you something else.
I am quite busy maintaining the...
Know anything about those Republic escape pods that crashed into the city? Rat? Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Hey, light side points. Alright. Come here, Zelka.
Welcome back. Are you in need of heat? I am quite...
Did he have anything else he was willing to say about any of this?
Of course. Just step over here.
What's he got for sale? Better med packs and some implants. Ooh. Poison immunity to mind effect. That's a big one. I'm gonna want to remember that. And then some stems. Okay. Is there anything I can actually do to interact with y'all? There is not.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Raccoon serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Raccoon serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang? Who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
I mean, Davik's a crime lord.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
Evidently, since his plant sucks so much. Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? And be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
No thanks. No thank you.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Uh-oh.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hell no, we're not.
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Nice. Oh, not nice. Shot me immediately.
How'd you like that? I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Excuse me. Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Screw off, Karth. Clearly, you just told me. We're not gonna let him just drag him off, are we? And look, there's our 100 credits. Alright, what do we got over here? We can interact with a bunch of citizens, bikes. Where's this going to take us? That's where the apartments and the Sith would be, that party. Go ahead and save in case we pop open a door and get into something we really shouldn't.
No problem. Got it.
There's a guy named Largo. And he's got some goodies. I love goodies. Alright.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about? No, that sounds kind of hateful. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I can help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
I really don't want to just keep paying off people's debts, but... Here, I've got 200 credits you can have.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Crew off, Karth. Goodness. Does not seem like a very friendly person. What do I see? There's my inventory. How many credits do I actually have? 318. I've only technically lost 200. I mean, I could go play... That'd be what, like 5 or so rounds of Pazaak to get my money back? So, let's keep that in mind. We could go do some Pazaak. In fact, in between videos, I might do a little bit of Pazaak grinding for that reason. Got here, Foot Locker. First child
My
we've
mama
seen.
says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people...
Ah, that is the Sith party. Come back to that. Let's do everything else first.
Got it.
Again, don't worry, folks. I'm just here to do just a little light breaking and entering.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
All right, I'm sorry. You don't gotta make me feel bad about it. God. All right, so that's everything other than the party. So let's go get our party on. Let's enjoy this music.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Yeah, party! Woo! Well, so what? I guess I just sat here and watched everyone else drink. Is that what the game's implying? Ah. Alright, well, bye, I guess. I will check back at a later point in time, because I'm curious to see if there's any sort of repercussions or anything that will come of this. Get that save in. Alright. Well, we completed the apartment, so let's head on down. Citizen, child. We're a bunch of soldiers. Now we got some drunk people.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummies just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's pie in the next round.
No way. Forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Well, that was simple enough. Got some free experience points. Oh, I remember this guy.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is KotOR. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Are you referring to the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, KotOR, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah, I forgot it. I had forgotten until just now about that awful individual. Got here. Got some droids.
Kin kunshi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun rata tigin potranco. The searcha doma wana kondatama. We timem bon rank thong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
What do they have against Twi'leks?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mule ra dwana. Don kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana bakon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. China pala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dun ni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Utility droids. What do they do?
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun rata tigin potranco. The searcha doma wana kondatama. Kuyami jvuk tikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kanki do rakun. Watimi alabola.
Of course. I see your droids.
Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibo kurk.
Tell me about that top of the line T3 and 4 droid.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
I want to ask you some questions.
Tanga bunshan nong. Wanga kun biskin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana.
Know anything about the escape pods that crashed here on Taris?
Tanga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava vulpa muli kumana.
I was wondering how you feel about the Sith.
Kava dumpa kapalia monapata. Bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bun shanuyang. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Tangabun shan nong. Wanga kun bis kin ba mularak. Choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana.
See your droids.
Kakin cha.
I'll take the T3H8 unit. Here's 50 credits.
Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Hakuji kopa. Jino mularak kampiak. Slimjo puan dwana.
See what you got for sale.
Tangabun
See your inventory.
Tanga
Man, again, I would love to meet the voice actors or talk to them, or just be able to watch a session of them recording all that nonsense. Alright, so kit, spikes, parts, and then we got a bunch of droid-only stuff. Which we can get a bonus to security, a bonus to computer use, and demolitions. Okay. It's our new droid. Uh-oh. I'd like my money back guarantee, please.
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama Nibo Lora Waisha Waga Shichi.
It blew up. I came to get my money back.
Genchopa Chawi Tikjok Tweez Yun Kun. Watu Yama Kama Wona Henak Nek. Bugra Shak Kunti Chiwa Chawa. Dong Abuk Shami no Nok. Kakin Cha na Kwat na Bon Kon. Wanakumbes. Chi Pala Mulek. Tong Ki Pa na Nonek. Tu Nik Ton Chun Chun Ke Nemolek Rabest. Wuf Mala Nibo Kurk.
You should give me a little something extra for all the trouble.
Tonga Bok Sha Nak Nong. Kin Kun Shin Kin. Nikin Kun na Bule Mule Raji Kun. Chuni Yun Ni Gigi Aldwana. Kava Volpa Muli Kumana. China Pala Mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
I'll be going now. Thanks.
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama Nibo Lora Waisha Waga Shichi.
Alright. So basically you do all that to get a little bit of experience and I guess 25 credits in the grand scheme of things. I do feel like I need to buy something from her. Maybe when I get a bit more cash. I feel like I owe her some money now. What we got here? That was Lower City. Sith ships look cool. Yeah, I think this is the military base. Yep. Security door sealed. Cannot be opened using normal security skills.
Didn't work.
Right. Well, let's get ourselves down into the lower city, and that's probably where we'll end this video.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Not very friendly. Of course, luckily for me, I have this.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
prop. Didn't work.
I just realized, Karth, aren't you wearing nothing? You sure are. Let's get you in some armor, so at least you're technically more powerful. Alright folks, we have made it to the lower cities. That's what we're going to call this video. So again, if you like the game, the content, the channel, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. It's greatly appreciated. It really helps me out and means the world to me. I hope you all enjoyed. I love everyone that took the time to watch. Again, every minute you spend watching me is a minute you could have been doing something else, so it really means the world to me. I hope you're enjoying this series, and wherever you're at, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, and I will catch you next time.